Hello everyone, Gaming with Big Green, and today we're going to look at the KVK score and a little bit more. We're going to also do some Eternity Reach. We're going to start just show off the beginning part of the Eternity Reach, and we're going to just look, and we're in day 2. Now we're winning day 2, and we're coming back a little bit. It's 49% to 51%, y'all. We're on the left. We're Kingdom 135. We're taking on Kingdom 169 or Strawberry Hunk 169. Now, I do have to say I was incorrect about something. It's not a billion power that we're taking on. My friend sent me that because he wanted to show me that he found a billion power in the game. It's not the team that we're taking on. So I was mistaken. I'm sorry. I apologize. We're not taking on a billion power. Thank God. I feel so much better about that. I mean, I'm sorry for saying it was, but that guy's on Kingdom 240. So shout out to you. Very good work on becoming 1 billion in power. Now, this is our top dog. He is our, if you look at the nearest Kingdom power of hero power, he's number 1 for Amadeus. So shout out to you, buddy. Very good job. Awesome. Shout out to the 135. Y'all, love y'all over there at Kill. Y'all are amazing. So, we're about to start the Eternity Reach in about 3 minutes. And that skin's just so cool, ain't it, y'all? And one thing I really want to say is you gotta make sure you pay attention to, like, the actual requirements. Now, yes, we sent our Ox out twice. We hit the double gathering for KVK. And now we haven't done our Watchtower missions because we're going to save our Watchtower intel missions until tomorrow, because that's going to be one of the requirements. So that's going to be very important. You kind of want to get as many points as possible to try to help your kingdom. So right here you can see it's going to be Pet Day. It's going to be the Refined Pet, the Advanced Pets. It's going to be Charms. It's going to be Roulette, Hero Shards, and also Intel missions. So don't forget to do the Roulette, and also you have Roulette one more day past the event, but it's not part of KVK. Roulette runs for 3 days, but you only have to do the Roulette on Tuesday and Wednesday, phase 2 and 3. So you also have the Age of Renewal going on, and here's the Roulette. You can see on the counter on the top left corner. Now we're 2 minutes away from Eternity restarting. And we're not going to do the whole Eternity Reach. We're just going to cover just a little bit of gameplay in the beginning. Something a little different for the KVK video. It's Tuesday. We already did our Viking Vengeance for today. And shout out to our team, and we came in 3rd place. Y'all are amazing. Beautiful work. Great job. Everyone's just doing so good together. Such a strong team. It's nice to see it. So now we have our Watchtower missions, and we're holding them until after reset. That's what you want to do for KVK. And of course, you want to make sure you try to get as many points possible. And don't forget about Buccaneer Bounty. Really amazing event. You can get hammers, widgets. I use it to get my widget gear. We're in Generation 3. I'm getting widget gear for Petra, however you say that girl's name. I'm not sure. But really cool and excited for Roulette going on, upgrading her, getting a lot of purple shards for the dude with the Falcon, and I'm really trying to work on him. I really like that character as a garrison joiner, and I got Eric, so I don't have him really worked up on. I don't have Hildy worked up on, so I don't really have enough to be a garrison captain. So to me, the dude with the Falcon is very important, because at least I could join with a good character that's, that could do pretty important things. Now, here we are coming up on 10 seconds, and we start off really good. Now, one thing I did kind of see is that I struggled getting patrolmen. It was very hard after I teleported and I started looking around. I kind of struggled a little bit to find level 2 patrolmen, or basically almost any patrolman, for at least a minute or two. I couldn't find anything where I was looking. And we ended up finding a couple more, like a couple respawned near us right before the mountain started popping up. So we did pretty good there. I mean, we came in 28th, which isn't bad. Like, I know a lot more people's been getting more used to the style of this game, and a lot of these gathering spots, they've been popped open. So like, I'm looking around, I'm trying to find a good spot to drop in, and I'm struggling trying to find good spots because a lot of people are utilizing the just getting the loot method, popping them out. There's a lot more people doing it. I remember when we first started playing like Eternity Reach, people be sitting right next to 3 things of loot and wouldn't even know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I was just jumping up all over the place. I mean, people like back when people didn't understand this game mode. It was, oh my god, they were just literally sitting in the middle of like 5 of them with all loot popped out, and they're just sitting there and they're just hitting patrolmen, bloop 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 bloop, hunting little patrolmen. You just sit there, and I mean, you easily come in first, top, like as long as you knew to get that loot. And like it was just so simple back then. Now a lot more people understand the game, and it's a lot more, like, to me it also seems like a lot of the top dogs are going into the middle of the map and hitting the high ones and working to the outside a little bit faster, because you can see even before the mountains start popping up, you can see like TG1s and TG2s pop, like teleporting in and out towards the in-between spots of the level 1 and level 2 gathering. So you can absolutely kind of see a different shift in this type of gameplay, which I wish they would add a little bit more than, like, you know what I'm saying, make it a little bit bigger and make stuff pop up a little bit faster, do something a little bit different. I don't know. I would be up to them a little bit more action. After you do this stuff for so long, it kind of becomes repetitive, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's still fun, but I like to see a change to it, shake it up a little bit. But we're about to start. We're about 20 seconds away. I just want to give a shout out to Mark and Sick Boy. They came up in the top tier, went on their participation in this game mode. So shout out to y'all. Good job today. Y'all rocked it. So here we go. We're about to begin. Here's the countdown. 2, 1, let's go. So we're going to start off, and of course we're going to go for our little level 2s. We're going to hit these here and hit these there. We're going to go for that. Now, why I do this, I also pop out one of these gathering mines. So we're going to go ahead and set a unit there, so that way we can start our collection of loot. Get that loot. Give me that loot. So we're going to go ahead, and don't forget, when you do the skills, you do the skills right, left, right. And we're going to probably look further into that. Maybe we'll do a video slowing it down, doing a breakdown of this, and talking a little bit more about the actual game mode. Now, we did cover this video again earlier, so it's in the playlist, so check that out as well. But here we go. We're looking into this, and we're just go ahead and get that loot. So we're going ahead and grab that here, grab that there. And we do this the whole time we're collecting patrolmen. We do this the whole time we're doing the veins popping up. Now, at a certain point in this game, if you haven't played this, veins will pop up. If you haven't played this, that's when you want to go check out the other video, because I'm not going to show the Eternity Reach. This is kind of a KVK / Eternity Reach video, so this is kind of like a extra bonus. I mean, it's Tuesday. Tuesdays are heck of crazy days, y'all. Anyone that plays King Shot knows Tuesdays are like, huh. We have Bear Trap, Viking Vengeance, and Eternity Reach, and this comes around every 2 weeks. So everyone knows. Here we go. So we're going back. We're just doing what we do. We hit these gathering spots. We keep collecting the loot. Now, we don't pop out more than we can't collect. You know what I'm saying? You can only send 1 queue at a time. So once you basically dry up your area, you're going to want to look for patrolmen. You're going to want to look for spots that don't say unoccupied. The unoccupied ones won't pop out the loot. You're going to want to see the names on them. So right there, bang, I see a good spot. I drop in. This guy already had pre-loot. He already had free loot for me. So give me your loot. Give me your loot. We're going to take that from him. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to start. Wow. These troops, this is when the troops start getting bare. I couldn't find nothing. Like I'm looking all around, like there was like nothing around. Anything I tracked, it basically led me to like a bunch of people trying to look for it. So this is where I got a little sketchy with the patrolman. So I just went ahead and started popping out some stuff. I'm still looking for stuff. Then nothing respawning. There was nothing near me. Like when I popped over here, there was a couple, but then it went dry for a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and now I'll sit there, and now I see this guy coming from a distance. Like what I'll do too is if I'll sit there and wait for that person to send, and then I'll send my stuff. I mean, obviously I'll win this one right here, right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect it. But if I see like people coming, or like if I see one line popped up and there's like 6 loot spots out, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit there and wait. If I'm closer, if I see the line pop up, I'm just gonna shoot there and go for that. And then when I come back, I'm not just gonna go to another one. I'm gonna sit there and wait. And then once your line pops up, I'm gonna go shoot and take that one. So you gotta be a little bit patient. You know, if you have the advantage and you're closer, and there's a bunch of them, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's only so much you can do sometimes. But if you can sit there when the guy comes back, don't just send him right back out. If you're facing off with someone like that and you're closer to the spot, just wait for his line to pop up, shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can even wait for him to get a little bit closer and then just shoot. So that way you can tie up his troops a little bit longer. But, but nah, you would probably want to shoot from the beginning so you get your troops back. But anyway, we're probably going to bring this video to an end. I hope you guys liked a little bit of Eternity Reach gameplay at the end of our KVK video. So, thank you guys for watching. Remember, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the King Shot community. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We're trying to grow this channel. We're already over 500 subscribers and growing. So please subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed, and keep coming back for more King Shot content. We appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day. Love y'all. Peace.